Now it's time for Talking with Joe. Joe Rose is live from the WQAM studios this morning. Joe, the end of an era after 19 seasons in the NHL. Panthers goaltender Roberto Luongo announced yesterday that he is retiring. I love the tweet about taking his talents to a South Beach retirement home. He ends his career as one of the most accomplished goalies in NHL history. Joe, are you surprised by this?
No, I'm not. I know the Del Talon and the Panthers have been kind of waiting. They knew it was coming soon. I just talked to Del Talon over the last couple of days about it because I thought they'd know something before the draft. They said it didn't matter. They were going to draft a goalie no matter what, and there's a free agent goalie that they really like. I think they're going to make a hard run at that's considered to be the top free agent in the NHL. So I think with all that said, Roberto, they left it up to him. His role was probably going to be as a backup goalie just because his body has been through so much. And you heard Roberto Luongo, who's lived down here, one of the few hockey players we've ever had that has lived here year-round, married a woman from here in South Florida, loved it, lives up in Parkland. So I wasn't surprised when I heard him say his workouts, it wasn't there anymore. He's had a great run at age 40. Go down as one of the great players we've had here. He wasn't drafted by the Panthers, but spent a lot of his career here. Will go down as one of the better players that we've had in any sport here in South Florida, but never got a Stanley Cup championship. So that's the only thing after a long career as one of the great goalies of all time, never got the big one.
But he still left and continues to leave a huge impact on this community, particularly in Parkland.
Huge.
So we wish him well in his retirement.
Absolutely.
We hope he enjoys it. He has earned it. Here's one guy, though, who's not retiring, though he may be taking a little break because of an injury. Kevin Durant declined his $31.5 million player option with Golden State. He'll become an unrestricted free agent, free to sign with any team. Joe, this kind of surprised me. I thought with the Achilles injury, he'd be like, let me just stay put, collect my money. What do you think? Was this the right move for him?
Yeah, his agent knew no matter what, even though he's going to have to sit out the full season, he's getting a max contract. There were still 4 or 5 teams out there that have already told his agent he was getting a big contract no matter what.
Wow.
So he did opt out. It was a no-brainer. How about that, be able to sit out with that kind of money? That's how good a player he is. It's pretty amazing. I just look at this, and he's the unknown, whether he's going to go to New York or play in L.A. for the Clippers or maybe go to Brooklyn. I don't know how you leave Golden State. They can pay you the most. They've already told you, as they're getting ready to move into a new arena in San Francisco, we're going to give you the Supermax contract, and you get to sit out a year.
Oh my.
We can pay you more than anybody, and you get to play with Steph and probably Clay and get the big three healthy and back again. In a really good culture outside of the medical field and what took place. I'd be shocked to see him leave, but who knows? It's going to be fun Sunday night, Monday morning to see what happens for sure. Did you get that rap I just got?
We did get that rap. I heard it too, but you know, money talks, Joe, so we had to talk about it. We will talk to you
You're right.
in the next hour.
And I
we'll
understand
see you soon.
that.
Bye, Joe.
Thank you. Goodbye. See you later.